exhibition space for performance art. Okay, who are we going to see?
Art Container.
Art Container from Estonia.
From Estonia.
Peter Dobo. Okay.
Documented to the stars.
Yeah.
Welcome to Grace Exhibition Space.
Thank you. Well, we're going to take a look around Grace Exhibition Space here. This is one of the centers for performance art here in Bushwick. And as I often tell people, one of the great things about what's happening out here in Bushwick is they have kind of revived the whole version of performance art, which I think is great. Are you guys going to be performing? Okay. All right. Estonian performance artists. Okay, don't overdo it.
This is the art container from Estonia.
Yay!
So come on back, get around the table, pay attention. That goes for all you guys who are on the bar right now too, by the way. Also, if you're enjoying yourself tonight, sign the guest book on the way out, and we have the new Grace Space t-shirts. They're $20. Hook it up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Estonian Culture Day. I'm Mike McDonald.
And I'm Tom Rosati. We're from the Institute for Athletics, and we're here to present a very exciting program brought to you by Art Container. Let's point out the Art Container members right now. We got Tanel and Erik here on the cookery, and we got Yana in the nice little ballet dress. We got Maya, who we used to meet before, and where's Sandra? Sandra over here by the wall. We'll be talking about her later. So we have a lot of different events and things that we're going to discuss tonight, mainly about Estonian culture. So I think we'll first start with the sauna. Everyone familiar with the sauna? Let's point our attention over here to the sauna on the table. What do we got there?
You just got your typical sauna, just standing right there. You can see it through the glass. Very creative, you know, if you just look at it. And I'll tell you, Tom, as I look at it, you know, it's obviously, we're here in America, we're just 2 days away from the Super Bowl. It really reminds me a lot of the new Dallas Cowboy football stadium where we'll be playing the Super Bowl in just about 2 days.
That's an interesting tie-in, Erik. Yeah, the Super Bowl is definitely on the minds of all Estonians right now. Huge football fans. We got a rack here. There's no giant screen, unfortunately. They couldn't bring that from Estonia. Well, let's talk about the Estonian sauna culture. Estonians really love their sauna dating back to the Middle Ages. And there was a couple of different parts of the sauna. The first, most important part is beating oneself with birch branches. Given to us by our container. Our container is our source for all of these interesting Estonian tidbits tonight. Apparently, in the idyllic Estonian countryside, there was not enough endorphins being produced, so they devised a way to cause pain to the human body, which was beating each other with birch branches.
Right.
This is the start of Estonian birch beating in the sauna. Mike, have you ever beaten yourself in a sauna?
I have not, Tom. I have not had the opportunity to beat myself in the sauna. Something I try to stay away from. And you know, recently with my experiences and everything, I'm not allowed in any saunas in New York City at the moment. I've been banned for about 7 or 8 of them in Manhattan, and here in Brooklyn, they don't let me go there anymore. So I'm kind of been expelled from the sauna scene.
That's funny, because I guess it's the one place you haven't beat yourself. So, yeah, beating is a very important part of Estonian culture. As well, apparently there's a tradition of smearing people with honey. And, well, is our honey smear? No, honey smear is busy cooking. It doesn't look like he's smeared with honey yet. But he is wearing a ponytail, so we're getting to that. Anyway, smearing with honey culture was a very important part of the Estonian home. Oh, he's got his honey. All right, here's his Tanel, and he's pouring the honey onto his hand. It's a little tricky, taking a little time. Okay, there we go. There he's smearing back his hair. This is customary before you go into the sauna.
Oh, honey.
Well, the thing with country townhomes in Estonia was that they just seemed like an inappropriate place for having gay sex. Also, having large families was an obstacle for having gay sex, so they needed some place to go. So they invented the sauna. And apparently, smearing oneself with honey was a technique used to make oneself more attractive to the same sex, as Tanel is doing here right now. Clearly, he's definitely becoming more attractive to me. So it is now used in art performances today, but still a very long legacy. Estonians are very proud of the fact that they rank #1 in new HIV contraction in all of Western Europe.
Let's hear it, yeah!
Sub-Saharan African countries, they're very excited about that. And STDs go back a long way. Apparently there was a tradition of prima nocte. If you've seen, what movie was that? Braveheart maybe? Anyway, so the Baltic German landlords used to take first rights to Estonian countrywomen way back in the 18th, 19th century. So they get to sleep with the present bride, shown here as Jana. Oh, okay, we're bringing out the phallus already. So they needed a way to stop this, and they figured the best way was to cut off the nose to spite the face and give everyone STDs so the Baltic German landlords would not sleep with the brides. And of course the sauna was a part of that. Alright, so let's look at what Tanel and Erik are doing. Erik now is creating, Tanel is creating a very traditional Estonian dish. He's taking shoe polish and smearing it on bread. Now, this is a classic alcoholic breakfast. Basically, the shoe polish gets absorbed by the bread, and the toxins are scraped off, leaving you with a nice, tasty alcoholic slice of bread. Estonians are not really into eating plants. They are meat eaters, as one of their performances is called. So they will be serving a pitcher plant, which is, of course, a plant that eats bugs. As well as a side dish, they will be serving live bugs that they will be frying up with a little olive oil. So please, dig in. Estonians are known for their health. They are avid consumers of alcoholic cigarettes. What is he serving? Is he serving the maggots?
You want some?
What is it? Oh, it's a pitcher plant. It's a meat-eating plant.
And shoe polish.
Shoe polish.
Yum.
Good. But I mean, can I ingest this or what, man? So we hope you guys are having some fun. You know, if you want to grab a snack, watch some porn. We got some art activities going over here. We have beer. There's a bathroom back to the left over there.
Right now we're going to do a participatory fun here. To my left is Jana, who's holding an Estonian-made dildo, phallus, and we'd like someone from the audience to come up and participate. Any volunteers? Right here? All right, come on right up, sir. I'm Jana, the Vanna wife of Estonia, help you out. To your left, you can notice the chauvinism feminism meter, which brings us to another Estonia. Is it working? No. Okay, come here. Follow Mr. Bird guy. And let's draw your attention to Sandra. Okay, so the goal of this little game is to move the meter. As we see, the meter right now is stuck on feminism, which is not a very Estonian trait. And by using your Estonian phallus to penetrate Sandra, the feminist, you will move the meter into the chauvinism realm. All right, so your object is to enter. Yeah, is it working? Okay, and you got to keep it there for a long time and move the meter. All right, here we go. All right, cheer them on, folks. Let's do this. All right, is it moving? Oh, it's slowly moving. All right, keep on going. As well as performances where she whips men. Unfortunately, Sandra has ambivalent ideas about her role as a feminist. She doesn't quite know much about feminist theory, and when she's had a couple of drinks in her, she actually starts to criticize third wave feminism. She thinks it's trite, and that most of the good work was done in the 70s. And
Give this guy a
has he finished yet? He looks tired. He's bending over. Let me give him a pillow. All right, Sandra, how are you feeling?
She looks bored. Bored.
That's a better. Oh. He's going to keep on going now. He feels like he could get a little bit more feminine out of you.
Take away Bond.
All right.
Looks like he's finishing up. He had the money shot going. Smoke is filling up the room.
Somebody hand him a towelette.
This is called the Ben Roethlisberger treatment. All right, give me another volunteer.
Anyone else?
Any more volunteers? Anybody? Any other volunteers? Come on, guys. Don't make me take my jacket off and get in there. Alright, looks like you're all set, ready to, well, they finished up, so. That's pretty exciting, I can't tell you, like that, I mean, about 8 minutes right there.
Yeah, so I haven't seen someone use one of those pipes in a long time. It's great. Guys at college. All right, well, that was a brief tour of the sexual politics of Estonia. Anyway, we got Sandra Jogeva over here on the right. Sandra also went to secondary school number 46. Some secondary school 46 alumni here, I guess. She enjoys keeping and shopping. And she is famous in Estonia. She has her own TV show called Culture Factory, which is on Thursdays at 8 p.m. on Tallinn TV. So if you get that, I think it's right after ITV, Brooklyn Cable Access. Tune in Thursdays at 8 p.m. Estonian time, which will be 1 p.m. on Thursdays if you're not doing anything, to watch Culture Factory. And we have Mai Suits. Where's Mai? Mai's just hung herself. She is from Tartu, second largest city in Estonia. And she went to Hugo Treffner Gymnasium, where she was an avid kayaker.
She wants me to
All right. And she studied biology for 1 year, and then went on to get a bachelor's degree in wall painting restoration. Yes, it's very exciting. Which seems like something that you could get on the subway. And she also got a master's in Econ. Where's our TV people? We have some TV people here.
Is that Estonian TV?
Oh, there's one. I don't see that.
Well, this is James Combe coming to you from the Grace Exhibition Space here in Bushwick. Thanks, Kate.